Are you ready to get into LPT Realty?
I hope you are.
Oh man, I am ready. He's ready. We're all ready, and we're ready to flip this table because we want you to come in and get the best information about this brokerage. So you best throw on a helmet so it don't make a mess when I blow your mind. Hit it.
All right, LPT Realty is a cloud-based but full-service brokerage where you're going to get absolutely everything you need just like you would from any other brokerage. And it also has a 100% commission option. It's got rev share options, and it's even got stock options.
So stock up. It's getting ready. Let's get into it. Woo! All right, so when we're looking into this, we got 5 options. That's right, 5 options to get in there. High five options. We got your business builder. We got your rev share partner. Oh, did I tell you? You can do one or the other and switch back when you want to. Oh my God, it's heating up in here. So we got... Sorry.
I don't think I'm matching your energy even close.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to get you beefed up a little bit. All right.
You're trying to pet it, make it bigger?
Trying to pet it, get it bigger, get it going. And we also have the real estate team that you could get into, build that rev share up, and you could start building your own brokerage, making it look good. And did I mention? That's right, retirement wealth for life if you want it. So tell them about the business builder.
All right, so the business builder is great. So for any of you guys that like that 100% option, here it is for you. You can actually join a cloud-based brokerage, just all this technology we're about to talk about, and still be on 100% commission. This is going to be $500 per transaction for 10 transactions. After that, you'll be 100% capped for your entire anniversary year.
Hey! Hit them with the fees. What do we got for fees?
So we got $500 per transaction for 10 transactions. We already did that one. Then we have a $195 transaction. That's going to be on either side, both the business builder and the rev share builder.
All right.
But here in the state of Florida, you're going to have to check with your state. You can actually get this to be paid for by your client.
Oh, man. Not only that, but that $500, that annual fee, the only time you got to pay for that is what?
Oh, that's on your first transaction for the entire year. And guess what that goes to pay for?
What?
Everything. So you do not have a monthly fee. What? Did you hear that? No monthly fee at LPT Realty.
That's it. That's all we got. Jumping on into the rev share partner. This is where all people want to go. This is where them ballers are coming in. This is where it's going, right? So jump in as a rev share partner. You not only get to go in and collect rev share. What's that rev share talk about? We got 80-20. That's right. 80% to you, 20% to the brokerage. You only got to pay him $15,000 a year. What? That's a high five moment right there. Match that. All right. Once you get that, you're 100% capped for the rest of your anniversary year. All right. Not only that, but the rev share, man, it's going to be raining money if you're setting that thing up perfectly. Not only that, you want to build a team, you want to be part of this. Heck, you're going to have to be able to be on the rev share because you don't want to miss out on that rev share.
You really don't. Now, talking about owning your own brokerage. Now, of course, LPT Realty is the brokerage. But if you want to have your own franchise office, you have that option here at LPT Realty, and they'll even help you pay for it.
What?
That's right. If you've got an office big enough and you have enough of a presence there with other LPT Realty agents and you want to sublet some of those rooms, if you will, it's not technically subletting, but they will help offset some of those costs by paying for some of your rent, your utilities, and things like that so that other LPT agents can come in and use your space and you look like the hero for having the office.
Boom! Look at that. Not only that, we're going to build our retirement wealth. We talked about rev share, and one thing that we're going to talk about, it is stock.
Oh, my favorite.
I love that stock, man, especially getting in early with a brokerage like this. You are just going to be retiring nice and early. Think big with this one.
Now, let's get into the growth of LPT Realty, which is one of the parts so amazing about this company. This company is growing faster than my anxiety in a public place, okay? This thing is growing fast and unbelievable. Over 2,000 agents in under 6 months.
Whoa!
Name another company that did that. You can't, because this is the record holder.
That's right. It is amazing, this growth. Why don't you come and be part of it? Next, we're going to talk about in comparing the business builder to RevShare. You're going to love this because there's only 2 parts of this that as a business builder you're not going to be part of. But this stuff will blow your mind, all right? We're talking about a brokerage support system. That is phone calls, text, emails. This is right on demand. If you need support, boom, they're there. Just imagine it. I'm thinking of it now. They're supporting me. It's amazing.
It's like that State Farm commercial.
Oh, yeah.
LPT's here for you.
Yeah, it's good. And I'm glad that we don't have a copyright thing we got to worry about.
For sure. The next thing is LPT Connect, which is your portal for everything that you need for this company, whether it's education, training, you need listing power tools packages, you need marketing, you need signs, you need, the list goes on and on and on. If you need it, it's all in one portal. You don't have to worry about going all over the place. You want to get to where you're signing contracts or what your CRM is, it's also in there. So you don't have to memorize 15 different websites. You only need to memorize one.
That's right. And then actually just put a bookmark on it and you're going to be good to go. Thank you, Google Chrome. Not only that, we got listing power tools. LPT came from the name, right? Listing power tools. This is huge, all right? We looked into this prior and we were like, man, this is an amazing system, but it seems just a little expensive. Tell us what those fees are.
They're going to go ahead and give this to you for every single listing that you have for a whopping $0.
Oh my God! Wow!
It is going to cost you a little bit of time, okay? You do have to upload 3 pictures and type in an address. It takes like almost 25, 30 seconds, okay? Then for that 25, 30 seconds that you're investing, LPT is going to invest in you 125 or so point marketing. It might be a little bit less, might be a little bit more. Marketing, everything. It's got flyers, it's got business cards, it's got custom beautiful pictures,
flyers,
door hangers. It's got postcards, everything you need to market the property and to show your sellers that you're doing the best job possible. And my favorite part about the entire package is you get your own sign writer that has a text code on it and beautiful pictures of your property that anybody driving by, they're shy, they don't want to call you, but they do want information on the house. That's right. They could go to Zillow, they could do that 100%, or they could just text 1003 to this number and boom, they get it all right there. And guess what you get?
Amazing pictures with their contact info. You as the agent get their contact. You're going to be they're going to be sitting on the curb. You're going to get that lead and you can call them right there. Be like, you looking at 123 Main Street? Man, I got the info. I got the scoop for you.
I'm just going to go somewhere with it, but it's not going to make sense.
Okay.
Now let's get into one of my favorite topics. The CRM system that they use here is Chime. I know every brokerage gives you a CRM because they're that powerful. I think it's a necessity. I know some agents don't use it. They use an Excel spreadsheet or just fly by the seat of your pants. But this CRM has everything you need to run your business. Everything. Everything. The whole thing. It's got a website. Yep.
Website.
It's got that. Customizable, SEO friendly. Yep. It's got all of that. It's built in. And they already build it out for you. They put a lot of extra stuff in there so to help you rank a little bit better above your competition. Then they've got the actual CRM portion, the customer relationship database, right? The reminders, the emails, the phone calls. It's got a dialer. Heck, it's got a 3-line dialer for those of you that like slamming the phones. It's built in. All you got to do is add it to your system, right? And then you've got, what else do they have? Oh. And then they've got the Chime Marketplace, which is my favorite thing about this entire thing.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to spend 20 hours learning Google pay-per-click and Facebook ads and all of this stuff, you go right into that marketplace. You tell them exactly how much you want to spend, how much leads you want. You basically tell them, hey, this is how much money I want to make. And they're going to tell you, hey, this is how much money you got to spend. And you'll make that. You want to make $300,000 this year? Just tell them that's what you want to do. They'll tell you what you need to spend. And the entire CRM will help you turn and burn those leads so that you can close and help people with their dream homes.
We're talking about all this automation for you. It's going to be like having 100 of you all just in this system. There's one of you, it's just producing you out. As long as you're using this correctly, boom, just business exploding. Not only that, but they're going to give you a top-level system to go ahead and manage your transactions. Man, those transactions won't know what hit them, all right? Because you're going to be able to write contracts, write offers, and it's all going to be in, that's right, Dotloop. Dotloop, if you haven't seen it before, amazing system. This is coming with that $500 fee a year. How incredible is that?
You're going to be able to manage your contracts better than the owner of a Chick-fil-A, believe it or not. I am not kidding. That's how incredible this system is.
Well, let's go ahead and get in that line because it's going to be going pretty quick. So let's talk about that line, and we're talking about your downline. You can recruit a downline all that time, all right? If you can't just go in there and do it yourself, we got Recruit Assist. It's going to hit you up, all right? That's corporate on the phone going, who do you want me to get? And they're going to get you in front of them, help recruit you, all right? This means in a business builder and a rev share, this is still happening. It's still happening in the background, so get excited. Let's go. And there is some things that as a business builder, you're not going to be able to get. Tell them.
There are two main things that you're going to lose or you're going to elect to forfeit by becoming a business builder, and that is your downline monies, okay? You're still going to contribute to your upline. They're still going to make some money because you paid into the company's going to pay them, right? But you're going to forfeit that as a business builder. And you're also not going to be able to come in and build your own team. So if you're looking for a traditional team, sort of like what Tim and I have, you're not going to be able to do that here.
That's right. So even if you come in as a business builder, you want to build a team, you could totally do that. But as soon as you want to sign an agent on, got to go to RevShare, got to get that money going.
Which is still great because then your rev share will open up and you'll start making money on the agents underneath you. And depending on how much you do it, for even more agents underneath you. We'll talk about that here in just a second.
Right. Not only that, but you're going to be earning stock both way across the board. Business builder, rev share, you got that stock coming. We'll talk about that here in a minute.
Oh, wealth for life. I love it. All right, now LPT's got to give you some other stuff, right? There's no monthly fees.
No monthly fees.
None.
And
they're going to give you how much? Like $11,000 of marketing?
That's right.
Shut the front door. And that's assuming that you don't sell a whole bunch of listings and they give you a ton of different listing packages. So $11,000 of marketing free. You can't get that anywhere. Try it. Yeah, try it. You can't do it. It's literally impossible. So you're getting this in systems, you're getting this in marketing and technology. Let's get into it.
That's right. So we got that Chime, we got listing power tools, we got LPT Connect. We've got tons of different tools coming at you that is going to explode at a minimum of $11,000 per year.
That's freaking crazy.
Now, one thing I do want to mention here that we didn't mention before because it is huge, it's not even in the slideshow that you're seeing right now, is if you become a black badge, that's right, you do 35 transactions. You're going to be able to get all that money, that $15,000 that you gave the brokerage, that's coming to back you in additional marketing dollars for your next year. How crazy is that?
I don't think that's for everybody. I think that was just for the early adopters.
All right, we'll cut that out.
All right, next up now, part of that $11,000 is also something we haven't talked about yet, is homevalue.com.
Whoa.
This is something that LPT actually purchased and has been building out. And then what they're going to be doing is they're going to be taking these leads and giving them exclusively to LPT agents only.
And what type of leads are these?
These are seller
leads.
I've been at several different brokers. I've never had one give me seller leads. Ever, period, ever. That sentence is over.
It is crazy. All right, we're going to talk about local marketing. Local marketing, it's going to be you. It's going to be your voice. It's going to be everywhere if you're ready for this, okay? So we got Real Estate Radio All-Stars is one of those places. Yeah, and if your local area has a radio, they're going to throw something on there if you want something like this. This is going to feature you and other agents from LPT in your specific area. You're going to get out there, going to be on the radio. It's going to be freaking awesome, all right? We're also going to do TV commercials.
Wait, radio and TV?
Oh, yeah, we're going across. You know what's good for radio and TV? You know what type of listings and leads you get from that?
Seller leads.
Seller leads, that's right. So they're going to feature, again, LPT agents out there. They're going to be recorded at your local studio, man.
Jeez, the only thing that would be better than this is they added like billboards or something crazy to it.
You are so right.
Oh, no.
Yeah, LPT is going to pay for billboards in awesome areas. That's right. And people are going to see your face. They're going to see the brand. And you know what that's good for?
Seller leads.
Seller leads and your recruiting.
All right, now let's get into some of the agent-first branding. What we want to do here at LPT Realty is make sure that you and your brand is showcased off.
That's right.
Okay, a lot of other brokerages I've been to in the past, you got their logo, you got a black version or a white version, maybe even a gray version if you're lucky, and that's all you can do. But here, you can actually tailor the entire logo, the LPT logo, either one that they've got. They've got a little circle one, they got one with the words, and you can tailor it. You can change colors, you can do multiple colors, you can do any color combination that you would like. All you do have to do is make sure that you're following state and local guidelines, and then of course run it through the marketing department. But they let you do any color combination. You want to do 18 different colors in this logo because it matches better with your logo underneath it? You can do that.
Oh my God, talk about it. You can just see the entire spectrum on your own logo. You can make it look like you are the owner. So you know what's pretty crazy about this brokerage?
What?
The owner wants you to be agent first. That was one of the big things. You look on their policies and procedures, you're going to see right there on page 1, this is agent first brokerage. That's what he's all about. So we're talking about agent first brokerage, right? This thing is huge, all right? When we come into this, the CEO of LPT was like, I'm not worried about the rev share part of it. I'm not worried about recruiting. Let's get those agents out there and let's get them selling houses.
Oh, hold on, Tim. Doesn't he own his own mortgage company?
Yeah. He owns his own mortgage company.
And he's not pushing it.
No.
He's not pushing it at all. He's not saying, hey, Tim, you need to use my mortgage company so I can make even more money.
Yeah,
not doing it. Shut the front door.
It is insane. Not only that, but he had LPT company prior to that, and he's giving us these services, and he's not making you use those either.
Oh, so he's just like shoveling out money to make sure the agents are successful.
And that blow your mind right now, right? So what they're going to be able to do is help you with your referral partners. That's right. So you can continue to strengthen your relationships with your lenders, with your inspectors, with all the people that you work with, so you can get referrals back and forth. It's going to be a great lead source for your agents out there. And not only that, especially when you're in especially some place like Florida, where it's, we got these different types of condos and investments from people all over the place. You want somebody that's specialized in your market. You don't want some person just out in California doing this. They don't know what the heck they're doing. You don't want them to be doing this for you. They don't know your market. And how is that really going to help your people? You, the agent, are going to be amazing. They're going to think about you all the time. They're going to put a picture of you inside the house once they move in. Be like, that's my hero right there.
Yeah, nice, all because framed picture. And so now you can keep all of those relationships in-house. You can get the best service possible, which in turn makes this an agent-first brokerage so that you can focus on doing the business.
So we talked about getting you to being the best agent that you can be.
The best.
Oh, man. So if you've got... and you're just a newer agent, brand new agent, or heck, you're an experienced agent.
You don't know what you're doing?
Whoa, yeah, I think we've seen that, and that's pretty humbling for you to say about yourself.
Thanks. Oh, man.
Woo! So we got agent support and development. What do you got when you got with this?
Oh. All right, so this education is live if you would like it to be, but it is also recorded, so you can go back and you can search through it and you can find whatever you want. So from contracts to learning how to explode your business to becoming a team leader, brokerage, whatever you want, it's on there. It's searchable. There's a ton of different topics. And the coolest part is they have expert instructors here.
That's right.
This isn't just some requirement that they have to do to come on here and teach you how to do something, and they're going to half-ass it. These are people that want to. They're experts in their field, and they're teaching you how to do it.
That's right. You're going to rack it up. You're going to get education and training, mentorship, coaching, top-level masterminds.
Oh, the masterminds are so good, too.
Oh, man, it's going to be amazing. You, at any level coming in here, you want to be better at what you're doing, LPT's where it's at.
All right, now getting into the rev share again, you can go down to 7 levels. What this means is everybody you bring into the company, you will make a portion of kind of what they bring into the company. You're getting it from the company. They pay the company goes, thank you so much for bringing so-and-so on. They're doing such a good job. Here you go. Here's a little bit of money. Go take your family out to Quiznos. Get them a nice, delicious sandwich, maybe Carl's Jr. I don't know where you're going, but here's some money for that. And you can keep building this down to 7 levels, which means you bring on this person, and then there's this person, and this person go down 7 levels. You can get paid on that guy. All you've got to do is bring 15 people in your direct line. Right?
Wait,
direct. 15? That's it. Not 40. Man, that would be a weird number if you had to get 40.
40
that would be
plus?
a super small percentage of people that could even possibly do that.
How would somebody be able to even afford that?
I don't even know. I don't even, just to get all 7
across.
levels? 15 across.
Crazy. So of those 15 people, you can't just be hiring recruiters, all right? We've seen that happen before, all right?
Yeah, we want to stop that.
We're not in just recruiting. These are people that want to and can do real estate. So that means that they need to do at least one transaction. And your front line, at least, obviously we want them to do more, right? But one transaction per their anniversary year to go ahead and make the cut.
And for those of you that want to focus on just selling, because recruiting is for the birds, okay? Now we have auto recruit. That is one of the biggest things here at LPT Realty. Yeah. They're going to help you recruit. You do a great deal with somebody, you want them to go ahead and reach out to that person and say, hey, so-and-so said you did a phenomenal deal with them. They want you in LPT Realty. They believe you fit this vision. They will do this on your behalf. And when they recruit them for you, they bring them underneath your downline. You now get paid for bringing them to the company. Isn't that outstanding?
That is amazing. They're going to make that connection connection for you. They're going to do all those emails. They may even send them postcards, whatever they got to do to get them in there and to build this out so that we get the select best agents just sporting the LPT.
And then what's so crazy about that is they're going to do the same thing for that person.
Oh, man.
And wait. If that person brings somebody on, now you're getting paid twice.
Oh man.
This could steamroll, you know what I mean?
Explode.
Yeah, this is... Now, for those of you that are selling more homes than George Foreman sold grills, you have 4 different times you can make... Yeah, that's true. 4 different times that you can make stock here at LPT Realty when you're on the selling side. We'll talk about the recruiting side here in just a second. So on your first deal, your third deal, your 10th deal, and your 35th deal, you will make stock. You're going to make stock every time you sell your first, your third, your 10th, and your 35th. So all 4 different little checkpoints throughout your calendar year. Throughout your anniversary year with the company.
That's right. Not only that, but you're going to be able to do it through the recruit, just like he said. You can do that recruit on their first deal. Once you get somebody in there and they start doing real estate, that's right. We don't want any bums not doing any real estate. Okay?
That's true. Keep the bums at the other place.
Yeah, well, they'll keep over on those other brokerages, all right?
Yeah.
Once they come over, they do one deal. You are going to go ahead and get more stock every time that happens. So get in that heavy recruiting. They start doing it. You can see this is going to grow wild. Wow. Now, let's talk about how much stock that is.
Okay, well, I'm going to go into the low stock option. That 100% model option, the business builder. In your first and your third deal, you're going to do 125 shares of stock. That's shares, not dollar amount. 125 individual shares. That goes up to $10. You can do the math there. On your 10th deal, it's going to be $1,250. And if you are a Black Badge Award winner, that's going to be $2,500. But I'm telling you, if you're making 35 sales per year, I think it makes sense to go with the multiplier.
That's right. So if you bought a ticket to this entire stock market show, right? If you're ready to get in and be that owner, we'll sell you the whole ticket, but you'll only need the edge. Get into this next part. We got 1.1 or 1.4 stock multiplier for your rev share people. That's right. So instead of 125, that goes up to 175 for your first.
2 different times?
Oh, yeah, it does. Man. Go to your third one. That's 175 again. Boom. All right. Go to your gold. We're up to number 10, right? That's 1,750 shares. Again, this is shares. This isn't dollar amount. This is shares.
Can't get better than that, right? It's going to go higher?
Oh, well, we got another one coming. What is it? We got the Black Badge 35. That's 3,500 shares.
Shut the front door. You're going to get 100 shares for every house that you sold at that point?
Yeah.
At the 35th deal?
Yeah. And these aren't just accumulations. These are additions to what you already made this anniversary year.
Man, that's like a lot. I can't even do the math there. That's a lot of shares.
That is a lot of shares. Plenty to share with.
Let's take stock in the next slide. Now, LPT is rapidly expanding, but as of the time of shooting this, they were only in one state, and that is a beautiful sunshine state of Florida. But they are opening up 3 others, and did we mention that in that short amount of time they grew 2,000 agents in just 6 months in this one state? I just want to make sure we mention that again. We didn't open up in all 50 and then get 2,000 in 6 months. We opened up in 1/50th of the states and still became the number 1 quickly growing brokerage in the United States. Anyway,
unbelievable.
So they are opening up different states. Now, they need to make sure that these states are ready for them and that they're opening up the right states at the right time, so they need to have a certain number of people before they do. So if your state is not opened yet, please raise your hand. Reach out to us. All of our contact information is on the screen right here. Reach out to us. We can let you know what the status of that is looking like and help you become one of the first people in your state so that you can make a stupid amount of money with this rev share.
Oh, yes. So again, if you want some more information about LPT, you want to get into this now, you're super excited, you're excited as us, maybe not as much, but pretty darn close, then go ahead, get us, call us, find us on social media, whatever you got to do. So, I'm Tim Whittemore.
Andrew Iremonger.
We'll see you on the other side on LPT Realty.
See you, bitches.